Hi, welcome back to the musician's journey. Once again, I'm the musician and this is another part of my journey. One of the things I've found with filming is that I've got my camcorder over there and I'm using a camcorder, not a webcam. Well, I'm using a variety, well I will be using a variety of cameras. Is that even with the screen turned towards me, it's very difficult to see framing and so on and what I'm actually recording. So I decided to buy an on-camera field monitor. Doesn't have to be on the camera, but a field monitor, which I have bought. And this is a little unboxing. I'll have a look at what we've got, and then I'll set it up and show you how it works. Hopefully, if I can work it out myself. Again, I did various reviews of field monitors, and they can be quite expensive. And you know, I'm not making any money out of this, so I don't want to spend masses of my own money. So I went for not a cheap option, but a reasonable option. I'll put a link in the description so that you can have a look at it, and you know, if it's something that interests you, you'll be able to go and maybe get on yourself. So this is the first thing that arrived. Well, it arrived as a package actually. I'm not exactly. Oh, okay, batteries. Yeah. So this field monitor runs on Sony N300 or whatever. I can't remember the name of it. I'll probably put a little link. Again, a link below. They're compatible. They're not the Sony ones because they're quite expensive, and these are just as good. I've got a couple of those, so I can charge it up, and there's the charger. Quite a nice little charger. Has a little digital display to show you the level of charge. Doesn't appear to be. Oh, it's USB. Okay, so it's a USB Type C or mini USB for charging. So it needs to plug it into a wall. Although I will be plugging it into a wall because I have USB chargers on my sockets. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the actual field monitor itself, which is a Lilliput A7s. That's what it is. A Lilliput A7s is the one I went for. And I haven't looked at this at all. Keep the box out of the way. Okay. Let's just move that there. I did look at some reviews of this. Looks nice. It's got a little. Oh yeah, I think it has a shield, like a sun shield, so that you know, because it can be used outside. It's got a top and bottom tripod thread, which is useful. HDMI in, so that'll come from the camera, and out. That will go to the HDMI switching unit that I'm also going to buy. In fact, I bought, but it hasn't arrived yet. I think that's cool. Be a separate video. Okay, so that's looking. It's quite nice actually. It's got this rubber protective casing on it. I guess that would come off if you wanted to go all nice and shiny, but I think I'll leave it on for protection. So that's that bit. And then over here, just part of the box. That is HDMI to mini HDMI output. My camera, this camera is a full HDMI size to HDMI cables, and I've got plenty of those around anyway. But this actually won't work with the phone, so the phone would need an HDMI to HDMI full size, and I've got a converter for that as well. Little user guide, which I shall have a look at some point. Oh, what's that? Oh no, that's the mini HDMI to HDMI. So this, that's a USB, I think. I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm struggling. It's been vain, you see. Yeah, that's USB. This is interesting. Not sure what to expect here. That looks like an Allen key. It's a little, okay, it's a little hot shoe, cold shoe. Not sure I know the difference, but they both do the same thing. A little mount, so that you can, like a little magic mini arm, whatever you call them, you can mount that on the hot shoe. I think I'm going to have to mount it on the tripod actually, because I've already got a light on the hot shoe, and this microphone is on the side of the camera, or the receiver is. So I'll have to find some other way of mounting this. That is, looks like a battery plate of some sort, and that will be the sun. I think it sticks on Velcro on there, which is useful. I'll do that for the moment. So that's not sure what the Allen key and screw is for, but I'm sure I shall find out when I read the instructions. So I'm not going to be videoing me putting this together on the camera, but I will video what it looks like afterwards, so that you can see it being in use and see how. I'm not doing a review of the monitor either. I mean, there's plenty of those out there. It's the Lilliput A7s. As I say, link in the description. I'm not going to review it. It's got lots of functionality. I've watched the video reviews. You know, this is not about reviewing the gear. It's just showing you what I bought and how I set it up and how I use it and how I learned about it. So yeah, so that's that one sorted. So I think that is it. And there was something else actually that arrived. Yeah, I'll do that in a separate video. Okay, so that's it. That's the unboxing and the wonderful delivery of my Lilliput field monitor. Cheers. Right, so I've got the Lilliput A7s set up on top of my camera at the moment. I haven't got my light mounted on top of it. I've got my light sort of further back, and it's quite late at night. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to film what it looks like so that you can see. Actually, it kind of looks a bit washed out. I haven't done any. That might be to do with the camera settings. Actually, I haven't set anything particularly, but so I don't know whether the washout is just the monitor or whether actually that's what's being recorded. So I'll have a look at. There we go. Excuse the clutter in the background. So there's the camera, and as you can see, I've got the A7s mounted on the top, and it sits quite nicely there. It's not too heavy, and you get the nice little hot shoe adapter. My mind went blank for a second. Hot shoe adapter there. Using a fairly long HDMI cable, so I'll probably have to try and get a shorter one. That is the Movo mic receiver, and okay, and you can see that when on this particular camera, I don't know whether it'd be the same on all, when I'm outputting and recording to an external device, a field monitor in this case, the camera's LCD display doesn't show the image. It still shows other information like the fact that it's recording, and you know, I can see the mic levels. All I've really got set up on here, I haven't played with it at all. I've got the histogram on there, and I've got the volume levels showing, and there's a crop line that I've got set up as well. Well, I haven't got it set up. Basically, that's how it comes out of the box. I'll just stop that. That's how it comes out of the box. I haven't played with it at all. I will obviously do stuff with it, and any major discoveries that I find, I'll let you know. So I shouldn't be looking at the monitor. That's another thing I've got to get used to. I've been used to looking at the camera, and I'm suddenly starting to look at the monitor so I can check the pictures all right, but I'll get better. Okay, that's it for the Lilliput A7s at the moment. I might mention it again in other videos in the future, but for the moment, that's it. I bought it, unboxed it, had a look at it, mounted it on my camera, and I should be using it for videos from now on. So, cheers.